My name is Debjyoty Mukherjee. I work for African Water Facility. It is an initiative of the AMCAO and it is hosted by African Development Bank. So I am working there for the last 6 years. And before that, I worked all through in private sector in you can say Ernst and Young. It's a consulting agency, and also I worked in Jacobs as a, with their Indian counterpart, consulting engineering services. My basic education is economics. I completed my PhD in economics, particularly health economics. And I also did my MBA in finance. I started my career as an economist, then slowly I switched to financing also. Then, as per the market requirement, I started my career as a PPP expert. And you can say from 2006, I'm working on PPP and in the infrastructure space, particularly the PPP in roads and transport and industrial sector, then power sector, then water and sanitation, of course. Then around 2015, I saw there is a very good opportunity. So impact, so results in water and sanitation. So slowly, I was looking for a opportunity in development banks, and I came to African Development Bank.
Fantastic. For those of us that are not familiar with this terminology, can you explain what PPP are?
Yeah, PPP is a public-private partnership project. It's basically to bridge the financing gap, what the government cannot fill, and at the same time, the private sector can bring some efficiency in the operations and development of projects. So that is why PPP is very important for some kind of projects. Otherwise, if you talk, then I can say that when there is a public failure and when there is a private failure in the market, then PPP could be a very interesting solution to bring the proper solution. Water sector and sanitation sector is now becoming a very lucrative professional because these sectors are now opening for efficiency. So if somebody is coming up from the uh, arts background or science background or engineering background, each of them has a space in water and sanitation sector. Why I am saying? Because there is a behavioral aspect in sanitation, and we need professional in that areas who can change the behavior of the developing countries or middle income countries or least developed countries. There is, and also if you think about finance, yes, of course, finance is the lead for water and sanitation sector. How you can intelligently develop instruments, how intelligently you can structure project, how intelligently you can deploy those projects to solve the challenges around the globe, not only in Africa. And if you have engineering background, you are straight into the system, come up with your new solutions, or just exercise your learnings and academic excellencies in the field and create impact. That is the most important aspect of working in the multilateral development banks.